Here are three signs you're in the executive wasteland and the number one way to get out of it. As a 20-year career coaching veteran, the amount of executives I'm seeing in the wasteland right now is the highest it's ever been in my career. So let's get into it. So, the definition of the executive wasteland is that you can't get hired. Plain and simple. You are an amazing professional, worked very hard in your career, did all the things to stand out, get ahead, earn a great income. And now all of a sudden, you can't get hired. So the three signs that you're specifically in executive wasteland is that number one, you have been looking for work for more than 6 months. You know, like anything, that when you sit on the market that long, that tends to be a sign something's wrong. The second sign is that on the rare occasion that you get an interview, you might get one or two steps in and then they tell you you're overqualified. And so you immediately jump to the conclusion that it's age discrimination, but I'm going to prove to you in a minute why it isn't. And the third sign, quite frankly, and this is probably the hardest one to accept, is that your network isn't helping you. And you can't believe it. All these people you've helped over the years are not helping you back. And you wonder, what is going on? What's wrong? Am I damaged goods? No, you're not. Okay. But it certainly can feel like it, because when you're out in that wasteland, you're isolated, you're alone, you're in your head. It is very scary. So, the one thing we have to do, believe it or not, is get your emotions regulated. And I see a lot of people in executive wasteland saying, I don't know what you're talking about, JT. I have confidence. The whole fake it till you make it kind of thing, it's not going to work. We really have to get you back to a level set place where you actually feel like the things that you're doing on a day in and day out basis are productive and moving you forward towards your goal. And my guess is, and I work with thousands of you, is that you feel like you're on kind of that hamster wheel and you're doing all these things and they're not getting results. And we know that that's really a definition of insanity, right? Doing things over and over again, expecting a different result. So the number one thing we have to do is get you off the hamster wheel and feeling productive again so that you regulate those emotions. Now, if you made it this far, let me tell you how we handle that. We do that by teaching you how to get visible. Remember how I said your network isn't helping you anymore? Well, let's be real. They're all trying to hang on to their jobs right now. So nobody's going to put a star performer like you in front of people they work with for fear of if you make them look bad. Your network is not going to help you right now, which is crazy because for the longest time we were told our network was our net worth. I used to say that as a coach, but I tell people that's not true anymore. Right now, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. If you're an executive, you have to start getting visible to complete strangers, because those are the individuals that can hire you right now. So that visibility and the productivity around getting visible will make you feel a lot better about yourself. It'll also create a lot more control. Now, the way that we do this is by unlocking and leveraging your pro voice. And I call it your pro voice because it's just a simple way to describe modern personal branding, or as I like to say, reputation management, right? It's not who you know, it's who knows you. So how do we get your pro voice out there in a way that doesn't feel cringy, that doesn't feel narcissistic, that doesn't feel desperate? How do you document your knowledge, your expertise, and prove to the world that you are the real deal so that total strangers can assess you and say, oh, that's exactly who we need? That's what's working right now. Now, if you made it this far, I would like to help you with your pro voice. And the way to do that first is to listen to a free training. All you do is pop your email address in so I know where to send it, which is going to teach you how to get out of the executive wasteland using your pro voice on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the number one vehicle for executives. And again, I want to show you how to do it without being cringy, narcissistic, or desperate. Okay. The training is free. It's linked in my bio here down below. It's all about escaping the executive wasteland. In 30 minutes, I'm going to show you in detail what's going on and how you can fix it, okay? And then certainly if you have any questions about that, come back and see me here. But seriously, this free training for executives is so needed right now because you are invisible. And it's not who you know, it's who knows you, right? So how do we get you visible? You'll learn in the free training, okay? Good luck. Go get them.